Despite what you may have heard, there is no such thing as failing on YouTube. Even if your video doesn't go viral, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Welcome to the channel. My name is Rhonda, and I want to talk about how YouTube has changed. So at first, this YouTube thing was just an idea, looking for a way to share my art with a broader audience. I love creating art. I was posting my work on my Instagram, and I stayed pretty busy with the custom orders, but I just felt like something was missing. It felt like I was just going through the motions without any real motivation or direction, But when I hit that record button for the first time, it was like all of a sudden I had a purpose or something. I remember sitting there thinking, girl, just do it. And now here I am with basically no subscribers, talking to you about how YouTube has already changed my life. So where do I start? First, let me say it's scary. I'm not gonna sit here and say any of this feels easy to me, because for one, I am super introverted. I am so into my bubble. I don't talk a lot, and I'm really self-conscious about being on video. So the idea of putting myself on display was terrifying. But at the same time, I knew I had to do something different. I had to stop letting my fears and insecurities stop me from living, from moving forward, from chasing that dream, from working towards that goal. I was stopping myself from growing. So for me, YouTube has really been like a mental reset button. And I was here for it. I had to get out of that negative mindset that was holding me back. Fear of failing, fear of embarrassment, criticism, self-disappointment. And a lot of times those fears come from us comparing ourselves to others. Like, why doesn't anyone watch my videos? Or why don't I have any subscribers? Or whatever. It can get disheartening thinking I put all my energy into getting up my nerve, recording this video, editing this video, and then you get 20 views. But that's okay too. I had to tell myself, girl, stop tripping, you are not alone. I started thinking of my YouTube channel as my creative outlet. No expectations, just a safe space to express myself, show my creativity, show my personality, and to be unapologetically me. I mean, I don't have any subscribers, so nobody's watching anyway, right? With making that mental shift, I got some life-changing benefits from just making YouTube videos. Number one, I gained confidence and learned to get over myself. Speaking in front of the camera became easier, and I started to embrace my unique style and find my voice. The more I recorded, the more I learned to trust myself and to believe in the value of what I was sharing. It felt great for me. YouTube became a platform where I could express myself freely and receive self-validation instead of focusing on likes and views and whoever wasn't watching my videos. Y'all, I was able to see myself for the first time. So I started to feel more confident, not just in front of the camera, but in my everyday life as well. This feels amazing. Now, I ain't gonna lie. These past few months, or might even be able to say the past year, has been challenging at best. There have been days or weeks where I felt like I didn't even have a reason to get up in the morning because I just didn't want to face the monotony of what a typical day would look like for me. And I didn't have the confidence to believe that whatever I was going to get up and try to do for that day even mattered. Putting my energy into this YouTube channel has given me a new purpose and perspective for the way I look at my life. It became a challenge that I was looking forward to overcoming, and I was able to achieve this by taking it one day at a time. That's the other way that YouTube has changed my life. It taught me patience. I mean, time is gonna pass whether you make that YouTube video or not. In a society of instant gratification, it's pretty easy to get caught up in a frenzied way of thinking that I've gotta go viral and I gotta do it now. Now, I don't have any expectation of blowing up or becoming some famous YouTuber, but it is pretty easy to get caught up in the cycle of posting stress. You post a video, and then you're constantly checking the views, the likes, the comments, the subscribers, and then you're stressed out when you see that nothing is happening. Just stop. Think about it like this. Let's say your channel was a physical room and you had 50 subscribers, which means there are 50 people in your room engaging with you, listening to you, watching you, existing with you. 50 people. The number doesn't seem so small now, does it? That's what I mean. The number of subscribers doesn't matter as much as the connections that you make and the impact that you have. So just start. The best thing you can do is focus on your why for creating your content and be patient. With patience comes consistency, and with consistency comes a greater appreciation for patience. I mean, it's all one continuous cycle. You just have to trust that you're on the right path and that you're creating for the right reason, and your audience will find you. Everybody has their own journey, and being patient will take you much further than doubting yourself for what you think is being behind. It's never too late to start. Whether today is the day for you or the next day or the next, that's the perfect day to start. Just do it. Listen, you'll be surprised how many people you can relate to or reach once you lose the fear, stop doubting yourself, and show up as authentic you. Even with less than 300 subscribers, I've been able to connect with amazing people, experience personal growth as an artist, embrace who I truly am as a person, and just appreciate where I am on this journey. I found my voice, my confidence, and a renewed sense of purpose. I wake up each and every day excited to create, connect, and grow. Vulnerability is honesty. Don't stay stuck. I encourage you to try something new, whether it's starting a YouTube channel, picking up a new hobby, or sharing your passions with others. You never know how your journey might inspire others and give you that sense of purpose that you've been looking for. So get out there and be you. Be great. Leave a comment below. Thank you for being here. Until next time, keep creating and stay inspired.